Welcome back to some more Iron Man. If there's one thing we can all agree on, it's that unlocking minion slots is incredibly tedious, which is why I've been making it my goal for the past few months to unlock the final minion slots so we can have 31 total minions. I'm currently at 30 slots, so we just need that last one. I've got that and a few other things planned today, so make sure you stick to the end so you don't miss anything. And of course, if you're new around here or just haven't already, give that like button and subscribe button a nice crisp smack. It helps the video perform better on YouTube and lets me keep playing Iron Man as my job. And hey, leave a comment too letting me know how long you've been watching the series. I love responding to as many comments as I can, but we've got some minions to upgrade today, so let's get right into it. Let's start today off by upgrading our Ghast minion to tier 11. I really hope this works because I've had these unstackable silver fangs for so long, and yes, it looks like I'll be able to get rid of them. So there we go. That'll be tier 11 Ghast minion. Now we just need 1,024 silver fangs to get the tier 12 minion. So 1,024 divided by 64 is going to be 16 stacks. So that's going to be 2 whole rows worth of silver fangs in this chest for perspective. So we're like almost a quarter of the way there. Dude, I'm just going to need to get more crystal fragments and get more catalysts, honestly, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to be maxing out these hard to max minions. Another thing I can craft, I actually forgot to do this last episode, is to make ourselves I think I need this, and that, there we go. Upgrade to our Voidling minion, actually, fun enough. I am terrible at crafting this, my gosh. Did I do this wrong? Yes, it's supposed to be this one. Voidling minion 8, but not just tier 8, but we can also get, I believe, if I do this right, there we go, tier 9 Voidling minion, yes, and we actually have some null spheres to spare. Tier 10 is very, very difficult to make, actually. If we look at this, it is not 1, not 2, not 3, but 3.5 stacks of null ovoids, and then, you know, tier 12 or 11 is 7 stacks, so we are a long ways away from getting that, but tier 9 Voidling minion nonetheless is a massive, massive thing to have, so that's really, really good. I really want to upgrade this Mycelium minion. I'll probably do that at some point today, but I think besides that, the only one I can really do very easily is this Tarantula minion, but I don't think it's like easy because yeah, actually wait, this tier is really easy. It's once we get to tier 5, I need the Tarantula silk, which I don't really have very much of. We might actually have 7 of it, yeah, so I could upgrade it twice if I have enough webs. Do I even have the webs for this though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not quite. Actually wait, is it 6 or 7 stacks? It's 7, but that's literally 1 Teraboss, so maybe I'll do that. Give me a minute. Another week, another new fire sale. This time we've got 3 different ones, starting off with the Copper Golem, the Cherry Blossom Golem, and finishing it off with the Crystal Mithril Golem. All of these look pretty good. We'll go ahead and check out the Copper one first here once it loads in, but if you want to pick up any of these pretty cool looking fire sales off the Hypixel store, be sure to use my creator code at checkout. This little box that says support a creator. If you type in code TOAD, that's TOAD, into the support a creator box, you'll get a 5% discount on anything you buy at all in the store, including gems, and I also get a small code of every purchase. So you want to support the channel, just be sure to use my code, that is TOAD, TOAD, at checkout on the Hypixel store for a discount. It does seriously help me out a ton here, and recently fire sales have been selling out, so maybe you want to pick this one up when it starts here, I guess whenever this video releases. So yeah, anyways, I actually got a couple more minions to upgrade right now, and actually we do have enough to make this, so let's go ahead and grab those. And I'm actually really close to being able to make this a higher tier, but for now, we'll just do this. We need the Spider 3 and all of these Terra Webs. That'll make a Tarantula tier 4, and this will make a Tarantula tier 5. Is tier 6 really just 2 of each of those? It is, which means we only need 10 stacks of Tarantula Webs, which is what, 640? That's really not a lot. That's only like 10 bosses and then some flint. I don't know. Maybe if I get bored today and get desperate, we'll do that. I've been farming Mycelium for way too long, and unfortunately way too long is only a 6th of what I need. Yeah, I need like 2,300 Mycelium to get to my goal here, and that's only for a tier 10 minion. But what we can do is we can make some more minions here. As we are getting very close to our 31st slot, I do want to get this done in this video. So let's go ahead and grab our tier 5 Mycelium minion. I believe I put it in this chest, yep. And if I remember correctly, I think this should get us to tier 8, I think at least. Yeah, this should be enough for tier 8 here. So let's do this, and I think I need to do that. How do I combine mycelium? Oh, I'm dumb. That wasn't enough. You know what? Well, we'll just do this because I don't want to make this in 2 clips. We'll do that, and then we'll grab 2 stacks of enchanted raw fish actually as well here. And there we go. Now we can make a tier 8 mycelium minion. How is that not enough? Okay, it is. I'm just stupid, I guess. Tier 8 mycelium minion, and then we can also upgrade the fish minion to tier 8 as well. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to place down fish minions to get this guy maxed, and I don't know what I'm gonna do for mycelium. It's to get to tier 10, it's like 2.5 more hours of mycelium farming, which is a lot. It's more like 3 to 3.5 hours if I'm not focused. But we are only 6 unique minions away from this last slot, which is so exciting. I can't wait for these ghast minions to be done. Unfortunately, in real time for me, it's gonna be about 3 days for that. And the flower minion, I'm assuming we'll get 1 tier done in 3 days. I need to actually collect this guy again because he keeps filling up like every hour I'm on my island. It's ridiculous, man. But we need 64 of these enchanted dandelions, and I'm fairly sure we will have that within 3 days here. So that with the gas minion will bring us down to 4. I want to get 2 more tiers on this mycelium minion, which will bring us down to 2. And then I don't know. I really don't know after that. I'm thinking I'll do that 1 tarantula minion level, because that one's not too bad here. We only need 5 more silk. And that'll bring us down to 1 single minion slot, or 1 single unique minion to get the final slot in the game. And I don't really know what that's gonna be, but I guess I'll farm more mycelium in the meantime. Well, I wasn't able to get any farming RNG drops, but if we warp Isle, we do have a special upgrade that I didn't think was going to be ready this video, but it appears that it is, and that's going to be upgrading our ghast minion from tier 11 and maxing it out to tier 12. This was a minion I didn't think I was going to have maxed for a long time, but you know what? Let's go ahead, 2 million coins, 1,024 silver fangs, and the ghast minion tier 11. There we go. Ghast minion tier 12, and another 24 Skyblock XP. Only 4 unique minions to go until that final slot. Well, it's now the day after all of the Claymore shenanigans. I think Skyblock's actually somewhat in maintenance right now, but I think everyone except no rank players can get on. But we can upgrade our fishing minion to, not this one, that would be bad, this one to tier 9 with 4 stacks of enchanted raw fish. This guy's gonna take a long time to max, like probably a couple weeks, unfortunately, but that brings us down to only 3 more unique minions to unlock our 31st slot, man. I know I can get at least 1 done from the tarantula minion, and then I believe the 1 from the mycelium minion. Yeah, mycelium, I'm pretty sure tier 9 is very easy to get. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then there'll only be 1 more slot we need, and I have a couple options. We could go tier 10 mycelium. We could wait a little bit longer for the flower minion. There's a couple different ways we can get that final slot. I guess I'll probably just get another mycelium minion tier done while I can. Actually, I did just realize it's Aatrox, so I might do the Spider Slayer, the Tarantula minion first here, but first and foremost, let's grab our epic giraffe, and I just did some foraging off camera here, and we have 8 stacks of enchanted acacia wood, so for way too much money and 512 enchanted acacia wood, we can go ahead and hire Cat for 12 days to get that giraffe upgraded. And well, since I got my claymore, I don't really need bits for much else in the game. I think I bought too many cat flowers. I might actually have the right amount, but we're just gonna insta this guy to legendary here and start working on some other pets. So there we go. There's our giraffe to legendary. Now, I think I'm gonna do the rock pet next, just because I did level it to 100. It's going to be 7 mil, dude. Are you serious? Come on. But we'll go ahead and do that. I might not cat flower this one. I'm not too sure, just because I do believe the other remaining pets I have, like a golem, turtle, hound, and lion, are also all really expensive, and I don't exactly have much money left. I only have, you know, negative 260 something million coins or whatever it is, so that's not ideal. But hey, it's another legendary pet, and we're getting one step closer to having all legendary pets on Skyblock. And after a few days here of farming and stuff, I actually have the 8 stacks of raw fish to upgrade this fish minion. So let's go ahead and do that, and there we go. That's going to be tier 10 fish minion. 2 more unique minions, man, to get that final slot. Oh my gosh. You know, I've waited a long long time for this specific clip of my series. In fact, almost 3 years. If not actually, I think 3 years starting like a couple days from now, to be honest. It's when I made this profile, and right now we're just needing to collect these fish minions and buy some flowers from the builder, and that should be enough to get ourselves the 31st minion slot, man. This has been probably the most boring journey of the series, but it's something that's been going on basically, you know, really slowly since the start. And I think that's just kind of cool to see that, you know, every month or two I would get a minion slot. In the recent months, I've definitely been focusing a lot more on grinding for minions, but especially like pretty recently, I've been going for skyblock levels, trying to get to level 400, of course, because it looks cool. And, you know, getting all those minions has just made us get so close to that final slot here. So I think we just need to buy a bunch of these dandelions, craft them into enchanted, and go ahead, grab the nearly 2 stacks from our ender chest there. And this will be enough to upgrade our flower minion to, I don't even know which tier he's going to be honest. It looks like a tier 8. So there we go. And now we're going to need, yeah, 4 stacks of flowers, which is a lot. You know, I just realized this guy doesn't have any fuel. Whoops. I'll put some fuel in him later. But that brings us down to our final minion slot. And I figured it might be just a little bit more special if we do this by using or upgrading a minion to max tier. So, what happened to, am I a single enchanted raw fish off? Are you, no, not like this, not like this game. 1, 2, 3, there we go. Let's grab one more raw fish, and let's go ahead and upgrade our fish minion to max tier. One of the more tiresome minions to max out in the game. I still need one more enchanted cooked, oh, I didn't actually make the cooked fish, that makes sense. But yeah, anyways, there it is. You've unlocked your 31st minion slot. Oh my gosh, dude, that is absolutely legendary. And that is the most you can get in Skyblock. It does say, you know, craft 50 more unique minions to get your 32nd slot. But even if I got every single tier in the possible game, which I almost have at this point, I would still be like 20 or so minions short. So in the current state of the game, this is the maximum amount of minion slots you can have on a profile. And hey, we did it in Iron Man. Isn't that pretty cool? I don't know what I'm going to do with my minions now. That's actually kind of a good question. I guess there's probably a few more I want to go and max out for the XP, like mycelium. Well, I can probably manually mine the mycelium, honestly. I won't be doing hardstone through minions. I'll have to mine for the hardstone. I guess I could put some more rabbits back up, get the rabbit minion cruising again, and tarantula minion, you can't farm those with the minions. Same with inferno and voidling, you have to craft those pretty much manually. Flower minion, I don't know, I don't really want to buy a second one. I'll probably just let this guy keep going until he maxes himself out eventually. Apart from that, that's all the minions, so we're actually getting pretty close to being done with minions in Skyblock, so I don't know. I'll probably either set up rabbit minions just to get the last one done, or I'll let this guy chug for like another half a year or so. We need, what is it? I think 1024 enchanted rabbit hide. He's been down for at least 2.5, 3 weeks, and yeah, we're not even close. We're like 1/10 of the way there, so definitely not happening anytime soon there. But nonetheless, 31 minion slots on Iron Man. That is a massive accomplishment for our profile. Well, it looks like we have a lot of time left still, so I think what I'm gonna do is try and fix some of my G-Drag bank here that got absolutely decimated from the Dark Claymore incident. So I'll do some farming, and I think we're gonna go and try to get that atmospheric filter talisman from the garden. It's rare drop from mites. I've like almost maxed the Mite Bestiary and still don't have one, so I don't know, man. Hopefully we get one this session. If I do, I'll end up showing you guys. Oh, finally, man. Thank you, game. Thank you. Dude, I've been doing this for way too long. That was pest number 202, or mite number 202. This drop is literally a 1 in 250 without the magic find. And magic find works differently on drops. It's by your like farming fortune, so this thing took way longer than it should have for me to get. But nonetheless, we finally have the atmospheric filter. That is a brand new accessory for our talisman bag here. There we go, 8 more Skyblock XP. That is massive for upgrades. And it has different effects based on the in-game season, so right now I get 20 farming wisdom. It's pretty cool, to be honest. But very glad to have this. Are you serious, dude? The literal next pest I kill, I get another one. You can't make this up. This is literally just toad luck. I mean, I don't even know how to respond to this, dude. Hey, can we get a third? Can we get a third? Okay, no. But dude, no, okay. Yeah, that's going in the video. Yeah, so I guess that happened. I guess we might as well put a recom on it just because, well, that's probably something I should do with accessories just to make sure our bag is still fully recombobulated. It's free magical power and Skyblock XP, of course, and I have way too many recoms that I don't need right now. Let's see if I remember which anvil to use. Yes, I do, and there we go. That is going to be a new epic talisman. No enrichment on this one, but 4 more Skyblock XP, and I think that was 4 more magical power, bringing our total up to 1409. I don't remember if I mentioned it or not, but we're at 1400 magical power now, which is, well, kind of impressive for an Ironman profile. I don't know if we'll get to 1500 maybe one day, hopefully, but honestly, all of the accessories I'm missing are pretty much just locked behind me paying in the Shen's auction or dark auction and stuff. There's a couple other ones I could get, but they all basically require me to make an absurd amount of money or get an absurd amount of blaze powers, so don't know exactly when that's gonna happen in the future. I guess while I'm here, Hound has 2.5 days. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's just go ahead and speed up our Hound a little bit. Grab 3 cat flowers. Go 1, 2, 3, and grab you. And there we go. That's another 6 Skyblock XP. I noticed I lost a couple leaderboard positions here. I used to be 56, but now we're 60, so I'm trying to step up my game a little bit here. And the next pet I wanted to do was the lion pet. So we'll go ahead and get this guy started. I know I need 1024 enchanted raw beef, which if I remember correctly is, oh, it's not in there. Oh, it's probably just like in a ender chest page, because I think I was like preparing to do it, but I haven't done it yet. I know I have the beef. Oh, is it just in my sack? I think it's in my sack now, yeah. So we'll just grab all of it. That should be at least 1024. And throw you into cat. It's gonna be pretty expensive. Yeah, 10 mil coins, but we'll do that. And I think after that, I'm kind of just waiting, or not, accessory bag, I want the pet menu. I'm just waiting on my fish minions to make 15 more or I think it's 16 more enchanted raw fish. And I'll upgrade the turtle to legendary as well. I should probably level this guy to like 70 or 80, just so it's a little less expensive. But apart from that, we have Rift Ferret, which can only be upgraded with a tier boost. The Wisp, which requires a Inferno Apex. The Scather, which is like 200 million coins. And then the Rock and Dolphin, which are 50 million coins each. People were asking why I don't have the legendary Rock and Dolphin. And it's because, well, this profile is like three years old. And back when I originally got the legendary Rock and Dolphin, the best way to make money in the game was farming wart for like 2 million coins an hour. So, you know, selling the pets to George for 10 mil saved me like, you know, like 20 hours of farming. So now I can just repay that by, mining for, what is it, like 5 hours, but overall it ended up being a proper investment for my profile. I wouldn't recommend doing that nowadays because, well, you can just mine for absurd amount of coins rather than, you know, having to rely on other methods like selling pets to George for cash. So we'll have to do that, but I do actually have a tier boost. Funny enough, I don't know if many people remember this, but I did drop a tier boost. I don't know exactly where it is. It's probably just on my island or something. I know I have one though. Yeah, I'll have to find that later. So I could tier boost the Rift Ferret right now, but you know, Mountain isn't done, Rift isn't done. They might add a way to make this guy legendary naturally, and I don't really know if I want to risk that after the Endermite incident, where I don't even know where my Endermite is. I put the Minos Relic on the Endermite because it used to be the best pet for pet luck, and then 24 hours later they buffed Black Cat and made it better with a relic, so I'm a little bit hesitant to use a tier boost on a pet that is epic right now, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it is an option we have. But anyways, that's good for this episode of Iron Man. Next time we're starting our next major profile project, and let me tell you, it's something I've been asked to do a lot, and it could likely take quite a while to finish. So if you're looking forward to that, be sure to subscribe and leave likes so my videos get shown to you in the future. And of course, if you're buying anything off the Hypixel store, whether it's ranks, gems, or the brand new fire sales, be sure to use my support the creator code at checkout for your 5% off your order. My code is Toad, T-O-A-D, just like my name. And if you do, join my Discord with the link in the pinned comments and show some proof of support to get used my code, and I'll get you a special roll for it. But that's it for today. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.